Try this again, fam. Hope it's not in 4. If it's at 480, fam, just want to live with it, fam. So I can upgrade my Jones. It is at 480, fam. Oh my god. Hold on, let me try something. I gotta end another stream. Who did that, yo? Who did that, yo?
Designed, perfectly executed.
Well, we know that AI came over via trade. Officially, it was for cash considerations, but the rumors say it was something more specific.
Less of cash considerations and more of roast beef recompense. What I'm getting at is that he was traded for sandwiches. Not a high point for him, but I'm sure he'll look back at some point and laugh at it all. One would hope.
Well, he should be using it as, you know, a means of motivation, Tim. Ellis outside. Pass to Indra. Pass Lenaglu. And here's White. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
A long-time fans of the team know Coach Keller, he's very fair to his players.
Yeah, and he preaches 3 things, Tim. Discipline, control, and respect. Seems a bit of an old-school approach nowadays, but it's a hit with the team and the fans of the Mad Ants.
And we just love Coach Keller. He's great.
And the Swarm call time here. AI really making a difference here.
He's in a groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but hey, you got to at least make him work much harder than he has been.
He's very loud, so excuse me if I get a little bit paranoid. As you can see, I got my go-to face on. And they can't when I put my go-to face on.
What is that?
Pull up the show, I put my go-to face on. Feds on my case, but I got my go-to face on. Don't wanna speak, don't email, don't wanna make man, don't be here, so freak. If you interrupt me, it will get beat. Don't take the heart, stop that scene.
Here's Peyton. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the paint. And slam dunk by Andre Payton.
Beyond the catchy name of Smoke and Mirrors, both Ellis and ATM are known trash talkers.
Any points in this one. To the paint. And slam dunk by Andre Payton. Beyond the catchy.
He's not good. Talking about it. He's not good. Say so. No, what? What are you talking about? Remove that, John. Yes, remove that, John. Yes.
Yeah, they will get in your face and let you have it if you can't slow them down. Part of dealing with the duo is just putting up with all the trash they're going to send your way.
And that's part of what makes them so good. That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Middleton with it, now guarded by AI. He gets it in there.
And they're beginning to just fall up.
How did he make that?
Apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim. Tim, can you even touch rim?
Not too much to be said about Young, other than he's a standout player.
Has an edge to him on and off the court. He can be described as curt at times, but hopefully he's just a player focused on improving his game.
Nailed from three-point land.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
One ball. At the line for the Swarm, Jackson Ellis.
1 second.
At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. And through one half, it hasn't even been.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming games at the ticket booth or on our website.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect from him.
Which really tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is.
I love it. There we go, playing Blueface. What's so funny? I hate when y'all do that, yeah. I can't laugh.
I bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And the one knock on Young, as talented as he is, he seems to get wrapped up in his own numbers.
He could be so much better than he is if he didn't worry about how many points he was putting up. Hopefully, that is something he matures out of.
Fires from the line. And it's out of bounds to the Swarm as Greensboro retains possession.
Greensboro ball.
Up top, Jones. Pass to Middleton. Back to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, rips it down off the alley-oop. Beautiful.
And we know what the Swarm offense is all about. Smoke and mirrors. Ellis and Middleton are the engine for this team.
And Marcus Young, here we go. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for your man A.
And for the last few seasons, Smoke and Mirrors have been a terror in the G League.
Both ATM and Ellis compete with cutthroat attitudes. I love to see that. With their skill and aggression, they are a huge problem for opposing defenses. And they aren't an easy matchup for anyone in the G League with how they can score and create.
Probably the best tandem we have in the G League right now. And Schrader gets to go.
Good to see Schrader hitting the glass. When he's active, good things happen.
Outside, Young shoots over Jones. And again, Fort Wayne.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
So it's Greensboro now to the middle. AI with a block.
And Paul Tatum, he's a bit of a tweener forward. Has some years of service on the NBA level so far as talent goes. He is really as good as it gets on this level. Still, he's a well-traveled player.
Now here's Ellis, guarded by Young. Ellis outside, and comes up with the deuce. And for Paul Tatum, he is the veteran on this team.
Still a strong player overall, but Tatum's best days are probably in his past. Still, he has a lot to contribute, though. I mean, on a team like the Mad Ants, Tatum's
Elgato's 60s.
experience and knowledge are huge for a roster this young.
Given an AI, the newest Mad Ant, he's been playing over in China prior to this. Was apparently putting up some decent numbers for the Shanghai Bears with no outs.
Pass to Bishop. Jones. Be inside. Outside for Ellis. Over Calderon. Ellis no good. And AI was on the Shanghai team. Got good minutes developing over there.
Well, you see that AI is a much more polished and confident player, Blake, than the last time we saw him over here in college. Seems to have taken some major steps forward with his play during his time in China.
I think being out to the left wing. Here's Daniels. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in their shooting.
Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 buckets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
Man, I certainly hope so. Well, you watch Ellis play, and it is clear that he is a very tricky player on the floor.
Every move he makes, he does with precision and purpose. I mean, sometimes it seems like he's winging it out there, but he knows exactly what he's doing with the ball at all times.
You just gotta love watching Ellis play.
And here's AI outside. And the Mad Ants another 3.
He's been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anyone they've had on him.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Bishop no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And here's AI outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
I mean, come on. You can't allow clean looks from deep like that. Hard to win games that way.
Yeah, most teams will take you to the deep end and drown you with triples if you let them. And that's what's going on here.
Here's Middleton. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, this is a guy who doesn't let up. Every chance he gets, Middleton's going to put his defender in an awkward spot.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting 2.
Quality 2, but nasty. I got
And so he makes them both from the line. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's AI outside, and the Mad Ants another three.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there.
And he'll let you know it, but Jackson Ellis is as talented as anybody in this league.
Well, Blake, confidence has never been a problem for Ellis. Even before he was teamed up with ATM, he was regarded as one of the future names in the league.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Middleton with the steal. Shoots the three. In for his 7th make in 13 attempts.
No hesitation whatsoever from Middleton. He's so confident, comfortable shooting as soon as he catches it.
From deep AI, drills it from outside.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Pass to Ellis.
Big green.
Now Schrader. And Connor Trigg with the block.
NBA coaches, they just love to get defense out of the 5 spot. And seeing that block, it looks like Trigg can do that.
Now the Mad Ants with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And here's AI outside. And the Mad Ants another three.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched.
What's wrong with it? It's not even charging. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Now they're trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
They're tussling for it, and it looks like a jump ball. And here are the Mad Ants. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Another three for Fort Wayne.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
On the wing, Sheldon Middleton. Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. And it's good on the...
Who saw that? Who saw that? Who saw that? They told me to switch when I was already on my man. Telling y'all, I found this game, bro.
Hey up. Can't let Ellis get those close range looks or he'll make you pay. For guys, you gotta push him out.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives the opportunity to give their stars a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 2 open that time. He made it look easy.
As soon as AI turns it on, get out of his way. I mean, look at him do his thing and take over.
Ellis outside. And it's a win for the Mad Ants in the debut of AI. Strong game all around.
And it is rare to see a team not get run over by the tricks of smoke and mirrors. But the Mad Ants were able to survive the tandem and get the win here on their home floor.
And you can just tell that the energy of Fort Wayne has picked up with the addition of AI. The whole team seemed to play with a bit more fire.
And we announced with more fire. But that's going to do it for us here. Thanks for tuning in to this broadcast of Mad Ants Basketball.
I made another Pierce. What'd I do? Yo. Hold up, yo. Hold up, stream. Hold up. Hold up. Oh. Dang. Hold up.
God, what do you need your
Bro, you
account
keep leaving and doing
$600
that, bro.
My guy.
Yo, why you keep doing that, yo? Why keep, yo, you need, alright, man. No, I got PlayStation Plus already. You just need to get 2K. Alright. You about to get it now? Cause I gotta, cause, hey, fam, how many streams? How many watchers? Hey, fam, I got 5 viewers, fam. Said Scottyb like a pit bull. Who is that, yo? Hold up. Who is that? Sounds like a pit bull. What you muffling, man? Yo, who's Scrooge, yo? Scrooge McDuck. What's that app called? Streamlabs. It's called Streamlabs. He sounded like a pit bull. Who is this, yo? I don't know. In my live chat, he sounded like a pit bull. My folk stream, I'm trying. like a pit bull. You trying to flame? You got P4? You trying to flame? Hold up. Is you trying to flame? Cause I'll flame you. But yeah, Fan Navy is called Streamlabs. I gotta do my job. Alright, we good. Hold up, let me fix my job. Hold up. Hold up. Like 5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
A pop.
Who is you, yo? Who's Scrooge McDuck?
Sean.
Don't fry you up. Don't fry you up.
Take mine.
Goody.
Damn. I thought you were
Gotta take it off me though.
right, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, I got. No, what? Market, what?
Nigga.
I did not mean to shoot that, my guy. Like, good still.
Yo.
What is 2K, bro? I did not even press X.
Yo.
My controller is broken
Where?
already. I swear to God.
Yo, who is this dude flaming me in my
Nigga, get on your man.
Oh my
Yo. Yo.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
Yo.
Have a Hall of Fame.
That's crazy.
And
this nigga get back on the chat.
Yo, who's this dude flaming me on my live chat, yo?
That's how it is? Huh? That's what you think?
Hey, whoa, guys!
Is that what you think is gonna happen?
Hey,
Huh?
it's okay, man.
Who's this dude flaming me, yo? I hope this ain't Matt, bro. I hope this ain't Matt. I hope this is not Matt, yo. Flame me. Screws McDuck. I hope this is not Matt. I hope this right here. I hope this is not Matt. Cause I'll fry you up, cuz. I'll fry you up. Steam Labs. It's called Steam Labs. Steam.
Two breaded pork
Labs.
tenderloins.
Thanks, Joe.
On the house, Paul.
Do I still think about it? Yeah, of course I still think about getting that mid-season call at the 12th man. And I'm always gonna think about it. Maybe I'll get that one last ride. But you wanted advice. Be here. Now, don't worry about what's coming.
Show you back in full.
That's
The
not
coach.
So like he drink chicken. He said Scott look like he drink chicken grease. He's corny. But chill, bro. See, Matt, now you got them thinking I drink chicken grease, man. Why you? Hey Matt, what your house smell like? What's your house smell like?
Here we go, Joe. Ball 5.
What's your house smell like? Yeah. Yeah. Do you need this card? But you gotta pay me back when you get back.
Barbecue chiller.
3-2.
You need a $20 one? You bro? Hold on, my fault stream. Yo, you need a $20 one? What's wrong with it? Yo, what happened to the game? Hold on, yo, what happened to the game, yo? Got lost. What you talking about? I got lost. Here we go again. Here we go again, stream. Y'all didn't even see the greens I was pulling. Y'all didn't even see the greens I was pulling. Feel me? Hold on. Let me. I cut it mad low. Why you lying? I bet you as soon
Freaking
as
hot in this house, yo! Oh my god!
I bet you as soon as I put gameplay, you gonna see it green.
Come drop us off, Demir.
Ain't the big heads in the squad. What up, man?
You're not ready. I think big green. Big green.
Well, you always tell you is on your way.
Big green.
Oh my god. This game is so broke.
Big green. Big green.
Why am I in the squad with this ugly dude? He's butt. What put me in the squad with him?
Bouncer, look.
I don't know. I'm not about to. It doesn't say anything. It's not
This is what it's looking like right now. I'm gonna get the same colors. Same as
Not that long ago. Today I'm gonna be spitting the J with a porn star.
No, because I'm not about to.
Where the greens at, man?
Making it a lot. Yeah.
What? It's not our ball?
It's left to right, bro.
Yeah, I'm in the prelude. I'm in the stretch of the movie.
I'm really interested to see what
Why so dumb it won't show me my cards I had on my other account? That's so retarded. God, who is really robbing that account and looking at people's cards on the app? Ooh, I hate people. Like, what is wrong with people?
Yo, you need a $20 one?
Oh, we really need to be there the whole time. Wow, this is so bogus. We already have 3 road games coming up. Now we got to deal with this.
You can't see the.
What's going on?
You can't see the other card.
Directions. Stay fair.
Oh, that's age. Yo, why does it? Yo. See, bro. It's making me mad, bro. They keep disconnecting.
I'm in Shanghai. I never even left my apartment.
So where he's drawing? Tell him. He's drawing. It's called Streamlabs, dude. How many times I gotta say it? That's my last time saying it. Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Hey. Now where's the John at? Alright, bro. You're making me mad, bro. I feel like Jade right now, bro. It's making me mad, bro. Some bands. My full stream. I'm probably losing streamers right now. If I had 5 streamers now, I got 4. I'm sick right now, bro. Look what I put up on my stream, bro. What is that? What are you talking about? No, bro, delete that junk. Yeah, fam. I'm beat, yo. Like, what is it doing? There you go. Let me pull up the gameplay back up. That's what y'all came here to see. That's what y'all came here to see. Yeah, I'm not. This man don't know how to speak. This man don't know how to spell labs.
Huh? What you say? I can't hear you. Right.
Anybody want a picture with Matt Ants? No? Okay, that's not cool. Be quiet. I think I hear somebody in the corn.
No, it's just a nest of rabbits, coach. I've been fooled twice already.
Rabbits? Really? How'd they find their way out of the maze? Hey, you know what? You're starting to bum me out with that negative attitude, eh? I think you gotta look on the bright side. We're all having fun here.
Speaking of which, coach, no one's coming out of that maze for like 2 hours. Is there a worry?
Oh, people can get out of there. I mean, I was stuck in there one time for 24 feet Eventually, I ate my way out of there. You can eat as much corn.
Yes, the quality super bad.
Something we'd all do. We could all go in there. It's like a team building. Wouldn't that be fun?
Right.
Where?
And then press 480.
Where's?
I don't know why it's keeping 480.
I think up front to see how much longer until the fair was over.
Until the fair's over.
Little help there, big fella? Wow. Nice.
Yo. Internet is poop but nasty. It's poop but nasty. Oh my god, bro. It's ridiculous. What's wrong with it? Did I do something wrong? Just gonna keep searching. My laptop hot. It's hot. My fault. Keep disconnected from my charge. Let's try it again. Acting up. Please work.
Hey, I must be the go.
You don't play in any of the big tournaments, you know. So
I just got used to this, man. Maybe it'll take me some time.
Impress me.
Uh-oh, the gauntlet.
All right, all right.
One down for the lady.
Man, I thought I could. Man, I don't want to do this. Yes. Listen.
Tough luck.
Not as easy as it looks.
I have to change it. I have to download a voice switch. Alright, then that means you don't have a gaming laptop then. You can't do it. Yes, keep working.
Aw, I thought you had that one.
No, come on.
Nerves get you on that one.
I don't want to hear none of that.
Ah, tough luck, boss. A nail biter. But in the end, a loss is a loss. Open for another go?
Stop talking about it. Call me no.
Nah, that's it, man. I know when I'm beat.
I'm thinking less about the nerves and more about the elbow flare.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where have you been, Smiler? Huh? Playing carnival game?
I want to see my loadout. I mean my what's it called? My setup. My setup. What was that found? Nah, I'm not putting that. I'm gonna do this, Jonah. I'm not rebounding it. Just max all this out. Max all this out. Max all this out. Max all this out. for right now. Yeah, y'all don't know about no GTA. Y'all don't want us to get back on GTA. Every time we stepped into a lobby, somebody was out. A whole crew was out. Y'all don't want to see us back on. I'm telling y'all. Yes. Yeah, but she don't. What's wrong with her? Have to finesse it for me. Yeah, my motorcycle business. What she talking about? What's wrong with her? Like, we don't get big greens. Big greens, Matt. Big greens. Big greens, Matt. Where's my charger at, though? That's the real question. My phone finna die for me. For real? Man. Yeah, something like that, dude. Little ugly dude. Warframe. That John old. That John old. So many USB sites. You must be tripping, bro. Y'all want to do a little quick giveaway? $20. $20. $20. $20. $20. What's up, Henry? What's up, Henry? Hey, bro, I need you to subscribe, feel me? And like the stream. Gmail. What? This man just asked how to spell Gmail. What's wrong with it? Alright, we about to do a little giveaway. $20. It's not fake. It's not fake. Alright. Think of their number between 1 and 100. You gotta guess the right number inside my head. I got 5. Y'all got 10 seconds. Go. Yep, y'all didn't get it. It was 16. It was 16. Feel me? Y'all ain't get it. Y'all ain't get it. I think I'm the only one playing, so give me it. I think I'm the only one. What you mean playing? Playing what, Henry? Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Don't Don't dislike. What you finna dislike for? Cause I ain't give you a card. Hey, bro, I'll get you. Oh my gosh, fam, why I keep? See, bro, that's why I wish my Elgato was working. I wish this right here. I wish this right here was working. I wish it was working, bro. I wish it was working. I don't know why it's working. They gotta email me and fix it. They gotta email me. They gotta email me and tell me how to do it. I know how to do it. They just talk about some. Oh yeah, we're gonna email you in 1 to 3 business days. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I did it. Y'all gave me a broke Elgato. Give me a new one. Who sells someone's a broke Elgato? What? That y'all was like $150. You can't help me right now. I gotta go be serious. No, you don't. Stop playing with me. That's not funny. I know it says connecting to PS4. I know. I can see it. I can see it. I know, Henry. I can see it. I can see it. I'm deleting it. I'm putting the gameplay back on. I can see it. I can see it. Oh no, your face is gone. I know. I can see it. I can see it. I'm just about to switch this on like that. Bang. Wait. Hold up. Bang. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Bang. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Believe it or not, I can see it. Audio sounds bad right now. I know, cause I can't put the audio from my mic into the stream. The audio, I have to get close to the laptop cause there's a microphone. Yeah, cause I have to get close to the laptop to talk, see? And then when I move back, it's like, feel me? So I gotta figure out how to put the mic on the stream so y'all can hear me like on the mic, and it disconnected again. So now I'm really mad. Make me mad, bro. Believe it or not, you sound funny. Yeah, it's cause I gotta. I'm telling you, fam, it's just weird. Like, plus it's in 480p. Meanwhile, I got it on like I have it on 720, and somehow it puts it as 480, whatever it is, 420, and that's making me mad, bro. Cause my stream looks poop. I don't want it to look poop. I want it to look nice. I want it to look nice. Yeah, bro, it won't let me play Blockout, bro. Watch this, fam. Up. It's back. It's back. It's not my fault, yo. The stream keep cutting off. Don't tell me it's frozen again, bro. Alright, we good. Chill, bro. Everybody in the stream, subscribe for me. Everybody in the stream, subscribe for me. Get at least 5 or 6. I already did. G Looks fan Navy. I don't think Henry subscribed, but G Looks fan Navy. I appreciate it.
Surprised you made it on time.
I'm always on time, baby. Gotta make sure I'm ready to put on a show for the fans.
I just figured you knew PR.
Welcome, everyone, to Fort Wayne, Indiana. We have another great G-League matchup for you tonight between the Mad Ants and the Long Island Nets. I'm Blake Suniga, alongside my good friends Tim Swartz and Frank Vanafitemi. Tim, what do you make of this matchup?
Well, we have some great stars to watch in this game. There's Marcus Young, and recent addition AI will look to carry the weight against the very tough team.
And we'll look to see how he adjusts to the G League.
And of course, the Nets are led by the Romanian big man, Vlad the Impaler. He's the type of big man that can just take over a game.
A lot of storylines to follow in this matchup. It should be a fun one.
You know how things get around here in Fort Wayne. When the Mad Ants play, the entire city pays attention. The whole city shuts down as they lose.
I got a giveaway right here. I am streaming. Uh-oh. Is it good? Good. But yeah, another giveaway. $100. It's not even open yet. Not even open yet. I already did it. I already put it on my PlayStation. They didn't guess the numbers. My number was 16. They guessed 43, 93, 34, and 87. Bro, I don't have any more Johns to give away right now. I could give away this. Feel me? No, I don't. Yeah, I used it, bro. I was just playing around, fam. It wasn't really a giveaway. It wasn't really a giveaway, B. But chill, bro. It wasn't really a giveaway. It wasn't really a giveaway. Chill. I need everybody in the stream to subscribe for me. Subscribe and like the stream. It only takes 3 seconds.
Love to support their local G-League chapter.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, Coldred offensively. They need buckets. And for Long Island, Vlad is the star of the team. But the top to bottom, they have talent.
Absolutely. They provide a tough matchup for teams because they can run so many sets from inside and out. Reminds me a little bit of how the Denver Nuggets are constructed.
Great, Brian.
Nice shot by AI.
There's no excuse playing off of AI like this. He's a threat to shoot as soon as he gets the rock.
Kelsey with the ball. Haji covered by AI. a basket by Haji.
He made that. He made that. What I'm talking about, bro? This game.
And Andre Haji, better known as Vlad the Impaler, he is a handful of a center. Does everything you want, including scoring, defense, and setting up others on the offensive end.
Now here's the he's got 9.
Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
And so it's Long Island with it. 8-point game. Pass to Haji. Fort Wayne grabs the bits. And with Haji, as you mentioned, it is the ability to create for others that's so special.
Very special, very skilled, very smart player. And, you know, it's rare to see a player of his caliber last long down in the G League. And I just think it's a matter of time before he catches on with an NBA squad. You just know there are scouts here watching him play.
Well, there's got to be teams that could use that kind of playmaking ability.
Absolutely.
And with Vlad the Impaler, they really run the offense through him.
Every set this team has makes the best use of having an elite center in the middle. Haji is a great presence on the floor, and it's no surprise they built the offense around him.
Now here's Kelsey. Lets it go from 11. Up again. The rebound by Calderon. From deep AI. And another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign for beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Man, Brian, he has to be concerned with all the missed shots. Every team is going to go through cold streaks, but you have to find a way to stay productive during a shooting drought.
And he may be telling them to try to get to the line, earn some points on some freebies. Sometimes the free throw line can be your best friend when the shots aren't falling for the field.
Yeah, good idea. That might be able to get things right.
Here's Russell. Pass to Fresh. Here's James. Covered by AI. Now here's James. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. Fresh shot's good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Howie Carter, not the most impactful player on the floor for the Mad Ants, but he is a valuable member of the team.
Oh, absolutely. He can give them a spark on occasion, but he's one of those glue guys. Fantastic chemistry with the rest of the team, and he just knows his role.
Now here's Price. Pass to James. Russell. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him. This is his first free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
Shooting for Long Island, Jake Russell. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes both. Well, it has been said time and time again, but it doesn't make it any less true. The state of Indiana loves their basketball.
And it's one reason why a team like the Mad Ants can have such a devoted fan base. It goes across the entire state.
It's in everyone's DNA. Now, here's Russell. AI with the block.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
Drains it from downtown.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the team's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Now here's Russell, covered by Boss, and then Brad James with the dunk.
Leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
Maybe a momentum changer right here, guys.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, a dunk like that can get an opponent staggering a little bit. Trust me, I saw this all the time when I was playing.
The three-pointer is on target.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Mad Ants ahead, up by 15. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And a comfortable margin for the Mad Ants here, guys.
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. Not really his range, and it's off target.
And of course, AI, a name that might sound familiar to college hoops fans. Had a good run, a big game in the Sweet 16, but ultimately the team came up just short. Still showed some great potential in what was his final year.
Pass to Odom. Mack with it, defended by Madison. Here's Russell. Now Fresh. And stolen by AI. Launches it. And the Mad Ants, another three. And AI and the rest of the Mad Ants were involved in some community work recently. They had a booth at the State Fair.
You just have to love that the team is willing to take time and meet fans on an individual basis by having a booth at the fair. It just takes a day for the players, but goes a long way in developing ties with the community.
Now a timeout called by Long Island.
He clearly doesn't like what's going on out there and wants to talk things over.
And how could he? Really had to take a time out there and try to take away some of their momentum.
Yeah, they'll try anything.
I'm so excited. It's so lucky now.
So both teams changing it up here. On D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number one. Effort, nothing easy inside. Well, I'm not sure, Brian, if you caught the local news, but apparently some of the Mad Ant players played a pickup with some of the locals.
Yeah, a sight to see for sure. I believe it was AI and Tatum in a 2-on-2 game. You know, small things like that are what makes this team so endeared in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, they really love them out here.
From long range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense has up to deny it back. Pick apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something.
And the jam by Andre Haji.
Recognizing the overcommitment, Kelsey knows it's his responsibility to get it to his open guys.
One thing you have to admire about Coach Keller is his commitment to having the team stay involved with the community.
When you create an atmosphere like that within a locker room in the surrounding city, you get more than the sum of your parts. Keller inspires his players by really making what they do larger than the results on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Long Island. Here's Joseph.
That boy went.
It's rebounded by Young. And with Marcus Young, perhaps the first thing you notice about him is the killer instinct on the court.
Young is a player that is always looking to exploit a weakness or catch a defender slipping up. Sometimes he'll get too focused on that aspect of the game, but I'd say it's worked well for him so far.
Pass to Haji. Over AI. The shot by Haji, no good.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
To end the run, and the layup.
He made that. He made that. That's what I be talking about, yo. How did he make that? I was licking his lips, as Jabril would say. I was licking his lips. I had my hand right there. What's good, Vic? My man Vic. If you ever need training for football, hit my man Vic up. He'll get you right. Yo, Vic, I'm gonna need you to sub to my channel and like the stream. I'm gonna take 4 seconds. Feel me? G looks. I appreciate it.
It's good.
And it's gonna take more than this to slow Haji.
Hey, yo, oh look, Vic. Look what I got. Yo, Vic. SSG, Scottyb, what you mean? Yo, Vic, look what I got, fam. Hold on, let me turn my light on. Look at this. I still got these headphones, bruh. These joints, bruh. I still got these headphones. Don't snitch. Yo, what's good? Don't snitch. Hit that subscribe button and like the stream. But look. Yo, I still got these, Vic. Yeah, I found them Jones, yo. When I see you again, or when we about to go somewhere, I'ma what's it called? I'ma give them to you. Don't snitch. Yeah, I don't know you. I don't know you. Don't snitch. Don't play like that. Don't do that. Don't snitch. Don't do that. I don't even know you, fam. I'm not with the gay stuff, fam. No. No, bro. I don't know. No. Does it look like I'm playing? Does it look like I'm playing? No gay stuff and over here. No dams. No, not right now. No. I got 6 viewers. It's lit over here.
He's excellent at fending off defenders.
Now the Mad Ants with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And when Young is on the floor, you know he is going to be a threat to score.
Offense just comes so easy to Young, and he knows it. You hope he finds a way to expand his game. But when you need a bucket, he is such a good option to have.
Outside Kelsey. Haji down low. AI is there.
Tough to stay down to the pump fake. Haji does a great job at selling it.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes them both from the line.
One of the best nicknames I've maybe ever heard. Vlad the Impaler. Strikes fear into the heart, doesn't it?
And the head coach of the Mad Ants, Gordon Keller. He's a back-to-the-basics kind of coach. He's going to drill the fundamentals and accountability to this Mad Ants roster from the first whistle to the final horn.
I'm not passing big what I like to pass. Am I missing? Am I missing? I missed 2 shots. I missed 2 shots. Does it look like I'm passing the ball? All right then, got me beat. Shout out to my man Hunter for showing me how to do all this, like stream. I mean, he showed me.
Now here's Russell, and here is Haji. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
A hard guy to guard in the paint. Just a traditional back-to-the-basket big man, Haji. Good enforcing the D's hands when he's this close. Great job.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Mad Ants ahead, running away with it. And we've got more in store for you right after this.
I got 2 players. For entry level and senior positions. For more information,
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
He put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on him.
Well, we'll find out soon enough, because I guarantee you they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Floats one. AI with the block.
You got the job they've done on the boards.
Well, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list. He's created some good opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
We can be fail here if that game is on. It's loud. I don't know what.
Pass to Andrews. And here is Haji. Guarded by Calderon. It's from 12. The kick out to Nelson. Just 5 on the clock. Over to him. And it's Nelson missing.
Not how you kick off the second. He's straight misses.
Here's AI outside. Good on the three-point shot.
He's been a matchup nightmare in this game.
Well, can y'all still hear me good? Here, this is what I'll do. Hold up. This is what I'll do. I will. What should I do? Yo. I know, yeah. I gotta fix that. I'm sorry, y'all. It's on 480p. I know. I'm sorry. I gotta fix that. I don't know if that is good or not. Oh my God, the game disconnected. I should have never came on here, bro. Should have never came on here. Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes, stream. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes, woman. Here, bro. Telling the man. Yeah. Say it again. Trying to get it right, stream. Trying to get it right. Hold up. Hold on. Here come the camera. boom. Wait, boom. Wait. Boom.
He's eating up anyone they've had on him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Back to Kelsey. Pass to Haji. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
He rifled that one in from distance.
This is a nice third quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely.
Can't even see that. I can't see the attributes. That's it.
Really build some distance. Try to get things going.
It's hauled in by the Mad Ants.
A slow start to the second half. Seems like they left their offense in the locker room.
A nice shot by AI.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that's where it keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point. I think I could jump out on the hardwood and score some points.
Here's Haji. Joseph. It's hauled in by AI.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Pass to Haji. Back to Kelsey. And here is Nelson. Now Andrews. He's covered by Tatum. Here's Haji. And that'll...
I had a red bar. For those of you that doesn't play 2K, a red bar means it's very rare that you make the shot on defense if I get a red bar. And he made that, John. What? What the heck? Yo. What the heck, yo? What the heck, yo? Oh my God. Oh, yeah. I gotta take a break after that, man. That's crazy. He made that.
Ball for his 7th bucket, 7 of 15 in the game.
Proving he has the touch in deep. Even when Haji is under pressure, he stays with it.
AI outside. Another 3 for Fort Wayne.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
Haji, covered by AI. A shot by Haji, no good. And here's AI outside. And the ball out of play, the Nets have it. From deep. But he gets it back. From way back. Buries the triple. Wow.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now Kelsey. Pass to Haji. Nelson outside. Just 5 to shoot from deep. Boss with the rebound.
Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
It's Robert Andrews on the wing. Trigg defending. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
A shot. Andre Haji. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And there it is, the final whistle. Mad Ants win. Fantastic performance from the team to defend the home court.
And there were standout stars tonight, sure, but I like the way that the whole team, everybody, aimed to slow up Vlad the Impaler. That was a key factor in Fort Wayne coming out with the win.
Offensively, the Mad Ants seem to be gelling, and you can just see when this team is on the same page, and they gave us a peek of how deadly they could be on offense tonight.
And that's about all she wrote, folks. For Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us on this presentation of G League Basketball.
What's your name? You're working hard, right? Fighting?
Yeah, but I keep slamming into this wall.
Why?
I don't know. I'm doing everything right. I keep my head down. I grind.
But you're still hitting that wall. So climb over it. Find your way around it. Dig a tunnel underneath it. Do not think about this wall as a barrier. Think about it as a question.
What's the question?
When I was a little kid, I wanted a big sounding job, right? Just like everybody else. I wanted to be a doctor, lawyer, president.
Astronaut. I want to be an astronaut.
Right. But then I got older, and my heart told me something else.
Y'all don't want to watch this.
It all fell apart, and now I just troll.
What other like watching?
Yo, it's your boy AI coming at you from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to come off like I'm just trying too hard to promote me only. I want my game to speak first.
Your game is going to speak for you, man. I'm going to speak for you. There's nothing wrong with having a couple more voices in the room.
Look, hey, you got to keep your wrist loose, all right? You're shooting too flat.
What do you care how I shoot? You're the one with the game coming up.
I know. Look, one more time, okay? Wrist loose, elbow in.
Shoot it again.
Woo! That's right, baby. Feels good, right?
It does.
Hey, so, you think I screwed up with Nikki?
What, on that date?
Yeah. I think that she thinks I'm nervous around her now since she's a reporter.
Are you nervous?
She made it that. What jump shot was that?
That's not me. Ice water veins, remember? It's not like she's in my head all the time or anything like that.
Wow.
He made that.
It's the unflappable
He had
AI
no
finally
arc,
getting
no
butterflies.
Man, I don't know, man. It's kind of like what Paul was saying about the city. Like, I've had girlfriends before, but I mean, not like this. Something about her just makes me feel like I'm home.
What? We open on the two of you driving through Amish country. You're going through one of those covered bridges.
Yeah, that.
New idea.
I'm gonna turn it
Yeah,
down a little bit.
you're wearing those hats.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta turn my game down a
overalls.
little bit.
Yeah. You open it up on the 2-lane blacktop. You see those rows of corn going by. She's looking at you, and you can see it in her eyes. This is good, man. I can sell this. What are you doing this weekend?
Oh my god. Is that better, yo? You can't hear me until we get in the game, cause y'all said the game is louder than me. I turned it down. Turned it down for me.
Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo, check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out my face, Marcus. Come on.
Wait, no, come on. You're going to hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look.
Hello and welcome everyone to South Dakota. I'm Blake Suniga with my partners Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We have Mad Ants Road action for you tonight as they travel in to take on the Sioux Falls Sky.
And although the Mad Ants both their own acquisition,
It goes all the way down, bruh. What the heck? I gotta turn it all the way down. What are you talking about? It's like, no, I can't do it like Hunter. It's like SSG Hunter, I can't do it like that. That job was loud. That job was loud. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm sorry, that's on me. I'm sorry, that's on me. Yo, whoever the fourth viewers is in my stream right now, I appreciate y'all. Y'all's loyal. Yes, bro.
China, the
They did that. That's
Skyforce,
cool
they
too.
can claim the same
I
thing.
appreciate y'all. Wait, can y'all hear party? Oh, y'all can't hear the party. I think I know why. Cause my the audio is in my headphones, and my headphones they're connected to my PC. So I gotta put the. Well, y'all ain't even doing it right now anyway. They're not. They're just playing park. When they start raging, you best believe I'm putting the rage on the TV.
Tonight, we are so excited. We'll get a chance to look at the man they call Flying Dragon, a fantastic forward prospect.
And it makes sense that the
Yo, why is
Skyforce
it so
land a
loud? I keep
flying
it down.
dragon, right? You see what I did there?
Yeah, I gotta turn it all the way down, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all want to see me pull big greens.
There, from all reports,
Is it loud now?
is pure dynamite once he takes off into the air.
Well, we're gonna see if young AI and crew can tame the dragon soon enough.
We good now. We good. We good. We
Numbers he
good.
puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time.
We good, homie.
Teams have their eye on Young.
Not surprising at all, given his burst. The latest rumor is that the Lakers have the most interest in him right now, but a lot of teams could be looking at him late in the NBA season.
He's got such a sweet three-point stroke, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opponents out to the perimeter.
Now here's Lee. Ducey outside, just 5 on the clock. The fadeaway. The shot comes out. And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team.
If he'd made that, I'd have quit.
Effect happened when the Mad Ants got AI.
Now here's
but chill, bro. If he'd have made that, I would have been. I'd have quit,
and
yo.
It's wide right, hits off the rim. AI with it. Launches a
like
3.
60.
Another 3 for Fort Wayne.
Have to get out on that. AI has proven before that he has a nice looking three-point shot.
Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for 1. And as you said, it was the Heat and Skyforce that made the move to get Flying Dragon.
And the Heat were very interested in him, and they feel he has a lot to contribute to their team. Might take some time for him to adjust, but that's why they sent him to Sioux Falls first to ease that transition. They see big things ahead for the Flying Dragon.
The doctor doesn't want me doing nothing. The doctor won't let me do nothing. I tried to come.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, I've been told him.
Yeah, just a fun-loving guy with a great sense of humor. Ducey is a great locker room presence.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on and maybe more importantly off the court. Having a few games under his belt with his team has put him at ease, and the results
are speaking of basketball, Matt was in here flaming me earlier in the stream. I was sick. He said I look like I drink chicken grease. Yeah.
And there it is.
He said it looked like I drink chicken grease.
To get Hanchi high percentage looks, build his confidence.
And for the Fort Wayne coaching staff, this is what they hope for with AI.
Sometimes for a guy like AI who has bounced around, it's just
not green, what's green.
The right
That release was super nasty. I'm not gonna hold
starting to come to peace with himself.
It's not green, but it's green.
You can see it in his play and in his attitude. Really, that can be huge for someone who has the potential that he has.
Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He airballed that layup.
He has put in work and is razor sharp.
He airballed that layup. If he airballed that layup, I can hit anything. If he airballed that layup, I can make anything.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now a timeout called by Sioux Falls. AI really making a difference here.
He's absolutely dialed in from
He
outside.
airballed that
And he can
layup.
close out again much quicker. And when he's lining up those threes.
You tell me. Somebody talk to me, yo. Somebody talk to me. Somebody say something in the chat. Ask me questions about me. Something. Feel me? Q&A on stream. Say something.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Keith, to the paint, and the dunk by David Benjamin.
Power flush
Right,
with a
Lance.
long
Right.
hang on the rim at the end of it.
Lance.
That could be a catalyst for them.
That could get them going.
I think so. We've seen those kind of plays getting them going in the past.
Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie Carter, not one of them.
Yeah, you know, Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill that will land him on an NBA roster. He knows it, but just appreciates the process of trying to improve his game.
Now here's Roberts.
It's on my left.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up within. Leave the fade away at home.
AI outside. The long three. And the Mad Ants, another three. The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
You don't want to flame.
Exactly,
You don't got
if he
Snapchat.
keeps performing like he has,
Oh, he's
and
got
doesn't
baby.
slip
That
up,
wasn't even Bill. He
you
just got
have
baby.
to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the
Take
one
him
thing is
off the
he
court.
can't get caught up in that. Just needs to go out and
Take
keep
him off the
improving
court.
his game.
Take it day by day.
And the passion Roberts plays with, it's infectious. He
Pick and pop.
loves the game
Pick and pop.
and knows how to get his guys going.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's AI outside. He's still hot.
I got 6
That's
viewers.
basket number 9 out of 10.
Everybody in the
shots.
stream, hit the subscribe
90%
button
is
for
an
me.
A in anyone's book.
I'm gonna take 3 seconds. SSG space
Now
Scottyb
here's Keith,
TV.
defended by Carter.
But the what you
Pass
mean
to
is
Roberts.
WYM.
Shoots over Grace. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Mad Ants out in front, leading by 14.
Chill, bro.
Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
Skip on it. Bro. That's because I paused the game. I think it's because the game's only louder than me now. Chill. I think the game's only louder than me when it's
Second quarter
cutscenes.
gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Mad Ants here, guys.
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
One thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
Yeah, he's just such a great coach on and off the court. A three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
Now here's Roberts. He's got 5. Floats one. Keith, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. And where's the cheese?
Now here's Keith. Right side, Roberts. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And it's the Mad Ants with the ball.
Oh, that's off.
A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game.
Dang,
The right side. Here's Jennings. It's hauled in by
who saw that?
the Mad Ants.
Boy, he made a mess.
Oh my
of that
God.
finish.
Road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task because travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
He's setting this place on
Everybody in the stream,
fire.
hit that subscribe button for me. Like the stream for me. Take 5 seconds. I know this time I said this time it takes 5 seconds to subscribe and to like.
And that's a huge part of a coach's job. Making
what I need
guys in the best position possible at all times. That's a good timeout.
Yeah, and I think too another part of the job is to stop these long runs.
Now here's Han.
Right.
Over Tatum. And Han gets it to go.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48
ugly boy.
Vertical.
A stream. Ain't not ugly.
Ability with his height, and he might
so I go. I made an ugly face, yo. I gotta stop. They about to leave.
Time called here. The Skyforce.
Y'all about to leave. Chill, bro. Y'all don't gotta.
Said with Flying Dragon, 48-inch verticals are something you just don't see.
No, you really don't see that too much. And to be able to get up like that with the frame that he has, there is nobody who can live like that on this level.
I can't make that face no more,
level. Look, the NBA is just waiting for the rest of his game to catch up, and he's going to be entertaining for years to come.
No doubt. And here's AI outside. Another three for Fort Wayne.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
Now here's Benjamin. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
He got fouled for what? Making me mad, bro.
And he sinks the second.
When I'm trying to get my rebound.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's AI outside.
If y'all wondering why I keep looking at my laptop,
they're going back to
it's because sometimes my gameplay.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Ducey. Over Daniels.
If y'all wondering why I keep looking at my laptop,
again can't hit.
my gameplay it keeps cutting off and on. I have to keep making sure it's on. So when I'm playing the game, it's not off. Y'all don't.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back.
Y'all get what I mean.
And they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure the man, pressure something.
Here's Han. Here's Benjamin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. Easy bucket in the paint.
The interior defense at that end has been lifeless, to say the least.
His efficient scoring, a nice lift to their offense tonight.
Outside Han. On the wing, Benny Ducey. He's covered by Tatum. Here's Ducey. Fort Wayne grabs the miss.
This shot is for you too.
Another 3 for Fort Wayne.
Seeing the range on AI is going to impress the higher-ups in this organization. That's deep. The more of those he hits, the more attention he'll get, and he's waited a long time for that.
How did I get that ball?
Can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
Now here is Han. Splitter. Daniels covering. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ducey. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Fort Wayne Madden. So a pretty lopsided game.
The second half will get underway after a brief intermission. Fans, if your section is displayed during the Frenzy Fans Cam moment.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And his talent was on full display in that.
Hold up. Let me try something real quick. Oh. Dang. I can't play music.
First half.
I'll figure out how to do it without Scottyb.
And so far, they haven't found the answer for him. There might not be one.
Well, you might have seen
You
that
good,
article
fam?
about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
All these fouls, yo.
Offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow,
All
definitely.
these fouls.
First one falls.
Everybody hit the subscribe button.
Flying Dragon. We know that he started in China, but he's now come to the G League to polish his skills with his sunset on the National Basketball Association.
Most important,
Good
subscribe.
And Flying
Subscribe
Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard, and maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only
Oh, y'all playing Delirious?
And here is Lee.
Dang.
Han up top. To the inside. Roberts. 2 points. And Zane Roberts with the stuff.
Vision and patience. Hanchi showing both, finding the open man.
Some people get it, some people don't.
From deep AI. Trifecta!
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And that one's good.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a
Man,
struggle
Han
for
is
this
something
team.
crazy.
Here's Fort Wayne. From
Yeah,
long
step up.
range, another 3 for Fort Wayne.
Wow, I mean, what can you say?
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Han. Pass to Evans. Inside. AI with the block.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well.
I got
but their rebounding
they
is
silver,
right at the top of the list.
Back-to-back
No, not right
three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Han misses. Now AI. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Outside Han. A touch over 2.5 minutes of
Yeah, I will be
basketball
streaming
play
every
here
day.
in the third quarter. Clock at 6.
These 4 viewers is loyal. These 4 viewers is loyal. I appreciate
and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads.
You don't be
today.
Well, the
you didn't
defensive
post your
rotations
John.
have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Kind of like the story of your career, huh?
Oh dang, you could have had massive.
Han up top.
Oh, you gotta start up a new one.
Time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's on Paul Tatum.
Active and athletic, Hanchi is a tough challenge defensively. Let's see what he does at the line.
No, at least 500. At least 500.
Now here's AI. Day covering. Man, showing some terrific range.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gone down in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there.
Do y'all want to hear them in the party chat?
It doesn't go for him. The Mad Ants go the other way with it. Now here's AI. Day covering. From deep AI, another 3 for Fort Wayne.
3-pointers
Look on
are killing
Twitch.
them, and
See
they
how much
haven't
you
been
get.
able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, you know, by
I got
stopping
4
their
right now.
outside
I
shot,
did have 6.
not by getting into a shootout.
Yeah. I had 6 for like that.
Oh, and the jam by Han Chi.
Outrageous move, but that's what he's known
I had
for.
6.
The flying
I had 6
dragon
viewers for
giving
like a
us
half an
show.
hour.
Now here's AI. Another 3 for Fort Wayne.
What'd you
He's
say?
performed at such a high level. They've got him to thank for this lead.
No, maybe they like seeing me audio. Maybe they chill, man. Maybe they like maybe they like seeing me full green.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass today.
Chill, bro.
The 3 ball.
Green.
Daniels grabs the board. From deep AI.
Chill, I think I missed with my grandbads.
Not gonna go that time. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
They get the rebound. Here's Lee.
Yeah.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And boy, is this a plus. When your point guard's competing on the glass, Lee creating something out of nothing.
Here's Lee.
Yo, who's still in the stream? Y'all want to know. Y'all might get $5. I'm playing. Dang, where you tweaking, bro?
Shoots over Gonzalez.
Dang,
and Han gets it to go.
Right now, this is the shooting range where Han Chi feels most comfortable. Has DeRozan-like feel from there.
AI with the bucket.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been.
No, I have my headphones in. It was never shared. Cause I have it on remote play.
For them right now.
Tell me why this man demands talking about $5. Share.
Another 3 for Fort Wayne.
Kicking it up a notch, AI, demonstrating why he's ready for the NBA.
Outside Han. It's hauled in by the Mad Ants. Here's AI. Day with the steal.
Bro, man, you better not, bro. Chill, bro.
Lee
I'll give you $5, bro. I'll give you $5, bro.
Outside
no,
Han.
You're not getting $5, but I'm gonna get $5.
8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not.
Hothead drama. He in the party.
Defensively, if you let Han Chi get even just a step on you, you're finished. This is his calling card.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now.
They probably gonna take me off the game now.
And watch it on the brakes now, too. I say just keep on firing. Man, Brian,
I got 5 viewers now. Everybody hit that subscribe button. Only take 5 seconds. Like the stream, but if you choose, subscribe. Take 3, 4, 5 seconds. If you got bad internet, it take like 7, but most of y'all don't even got bad internet, so it take 5, 4 seconds.
And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win.
Chill, bro. You was on there.
Out with a road win.
And coming out of Sioux Falls,
you subscribe.
It is no easy task. The Sky First were fired up with Flying Dragon added to the team, but the Mad Ants were able to stay in control and put things away.
And I think the Mad Ants are the type of team to elevate their own level of play in order to spoil the debut of someone like Flying Dragon. Fantastic effort from them.
And some momentum being built for the Mad Ants with this win. That'll be it for us here in South Dakota. For Tim, Brian,
shit, I look ugly in the stream.
Saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Hit the subscribe button for me. Remember, I'm gonna see all this. He look ugly if anything. He looks ugly if anything. Just wait. He looks ugly.
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. Try it again. I dare you.
Hey! Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay?
A 9-year-old Metro girl has a new lease on life thanks to surgery at the hospital.
All right, everybody, listen up.
I really don't. I really don't. I just want to let y'all know, South_Hills and what's his name on here? SSG Brozy, they run stretch and glass cleaner. So don't play them. Do not play them if you see them in the park, because if you wonder what they build is, that's what it is. Stretch and glass. I'm telling y'all. No, boy. You know they can hear you in the stream, right? Hello? Alright. Yep. Alright. Alright. But we didn't win. We didn't win. Alright, but I heard your stretch can't shoot neither. I heard your stretch can't shoot neither. Tombo. No, the man. Tombo. Man, but just a bit more. Man. I might be getting ready to end the stream. I hope Taj heard that, so he could tell AJ what y'all said. I ain't say that. Say swear to God I said that. Oh my God. Down 10.
The second half will get underway after a brief intermission. Fans, are you playing?
We got me.
Welcome back.
Man, Victor Allen in the party.
Back everyone to Memphis. First half.
My man Victor Allen is in the party.
And Memphis
He don't
was
even
able
get
to
on
jump
now.
out to an early lead, but you can't count out the very tough Mad Ants team.
I know this
He
team
don't
has
even
too
get
much
on no more.
pride to not come out swinging and try and even things up early on here.
Second half just
Don't
getting
get on
going,
no
so
more.
let's move
He
on to the
plays
action.
Fortnite.
I have no doubt that Marcus Young will eventually get the call up. He's continued his development quite nicely here in the G League. Very talented guard.
Now here's Flash. Here's Edwards.
What player you got,
Answer
Vic?
back, but that three is off the mark. From deep AI.
What is it?
And the Mad Ants, another three.
They're passing the ball very crisply
don't
right
even know
now,
his own
reminding me of my playing days.
Well, you were a dead end, but their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And what a matchup it is between the Hustle and Mad Ants. Two teams with two very different approaches.
Well, you think of all the characters on the Mad Ants, and it's the polar opposite of the straight-laced Hustle. It's a clash of ideology on the floor. making great use of the painted area. You gotta push Wade further away from the basket.
And AI gets it to go.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Pass to Flash. Knight with it, guarded by Calderon. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Mad Ants. And now that we've seen a good amount of AI, how do you think his growth has been?
Well, AI has always had skill, but he's shown some great maturity since arriving to the Mad Ants. He looks like someone who is completely focused on improving his basketball career, wouldn't you say?
Now here's Flash.
Look up. Look up. Look up bench plug.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Over Calderon. And Flash gets it to go.
High degree of difficulty on that shot, to say the least.
From deep AI, gets the 3 to fall.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them open looks from deep. Well, one thing you know with the hustle is that they are going to be focused all game, Brian.
At times, the group has been called emotionless, but I think that's unfair. The hustle never get in their own heads, no matter if they have a big lead or a big deficit.
And I like that even keel attitude.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. The shot's good. Royal Knight making the play.
The range of Hawkins is just on display. A shooting guard who can definitely shoot it well.
It would have been something to see him make one from all the way back there.
There aren't many guys that can hit from out there, but I say he's one of them.
Now here's Flash. Knight, no good. Well, you watch Marcus Young play, and he just has an incredible burst with the ball.
And he has what I like to call sneaky speed. He'll surprise you or catch you off guard just when you think you know what he's up to and just go right by you.
Memphis calls timeout. AI really making a difference here.
He's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding him, you've got to get into his jersey. You can't sag off him at all, or you're just asking him to drop another triple on you.
Asking for forgiveness, I never said you have it. Pulling all these blood, do you really want attention? Photo shoot the second I go out. Catch me chilling with Offset and New Wop. You gotta get my resume so I
swept up under my bed. I said, oh, this is dirty.
Yo, camera, I need space like astronaut. Please don't make me pull up on you. Like Tom Sawyer, like to get right to the point. And my sneakers match my sweater. I got hella sauce like soy. Like my dad, I'm the man.
So both teams changing up here.
You good, bro. Oh, bro. He say race that. Hey, bro, I do the same thing. You good?
Here's Ellis.
Puts
up the teardrop and nails it.
And with the hustle, you know you're going to get a lot of consistency. They just don't have off nights.
Pass to AI. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Fort Wayne.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Now here's Ellis. And here's Conley. It's hauled in by AI.
Got fancy for absolutely no good reason. Just go straight up with it.
Oh, count it!
Everyone seems to be sleepwalking out on defense, and it's been that way ever since they came out of the half.
Well, one thing that you can say about the hustle is that they play incredibly well as a unit.
This group is the very definition of what it means to be a team. I mean, if you look up team in a dictionary, this team will probably pop up. They play with a single purpose, no antics or egos, and they always show up to win.
Well, that's one way he could finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
And the Mad Ants, another 3.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Appreciate
and
everybody
although
who came
Carter,
in.
not a star of the team by any means, he knows what the team wants from him.
Carter knows he is at his best when he's giving them that spark when they need it. He won't let it get to his head and shoot the team out of a game. Just a very solid role player.
And here's Stevenson. Time to shoot. Out to the left wing. Can't get the three to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mad Ants on top, up 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The 4th quarter of play should begin in moments. And with the Memphis Hustle, not a lot of characters on the team.
It is hard to point out a player that can separate themselves from the rest of the team. PR, they have a hard time marketing them, but they are effective where it counts on the floor.
Well, maybe you should get out there, Tim.
4 viewers.
A nice shot by AI.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there.
Conley, and slam dunk by Kyson Conley.
They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Well, the deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Easiest play, just dunk it.
Yeah, just dunk it. Rise above the rim, young fella. And I like the way he capped that drive off, though, the one-handed punch.
They try to run stretch and glass and wonder why they won't get a game against 2 guards.
Type of defensive adjustment because he is killing them from 3-point range.
Yeah, and even when they have closed out on him, he's still knocking them down.
They got to change something.
No doubt about it, the Memphis Hustle can play a very intimidating game of basketball.
The team comes at you in a measured and unrelenting way. It's like you're going up against a hive mind of players and coaches. That's a daunting task.
Memphis calls timeout. AI really making a difference here.
He's torching them right now, and they're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow his roll.
I need everybody to go report SSG Rosie.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th quarter.
Stretching glass.
Also, they have a very versatile group of players. Many can sub in for each other during rotations, and it makes matching up easy.
And then I said psych no. Oh, well, I got two viewers.
Now here is Evans. Over Trigg.
I did say psych no.
And he didn't quite get enough under that one. Now here's AI, guarded by Wade. And it's AI missing. Down low. Conley's shot's good.
It's been a totally different story for him in the second half. His shooting percentage is far better than it was before the break.
And here's AI outside. Drills it from long range.
When you play like AI has since arriving to the Mad Ants, you're bound to get some attention, and there are some NBA whispers that have started to surface. You figured it was just a matter of time with the way that he's been producing for this team.
And the Mad Ants, another 3.
Back-to-back 3-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Memphis calls timeout. And with AI and the NBA rumors, reportedly several teams have taken a look at it.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors, and there always are going to be rumors, but AI has shown that he has the talent to play at any level, and now it's just a matter of proving that his head's in the space where it needs to be. That's not going to be easy, but he's done everything to pass the eye test on talent when he's on the court.
Yeah, certainly.
Well, when Paul Tatum is on the floor, he has just an incredibly soothing presence.
Yeah, Tatum just seems to calm everyone down.
All
the small mistakes start getting avoided. Players want to play for each other more. He definitely has an impact not seen on the stat sheet, just that it factor.
Yeah, good point, Brian. It is about more than the box score with him. Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
Fires the 3. And the Mad Ants, another 3.
They are dialed in from 3-point land here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit 3s than in the 4th quarter.
Here's Edwards. The shot off that time. And Fort Wayne the other way now. The 3. It's called in by the Hustle.
I didn't miss. That John failed. I missed 6 shots, P. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Brett Hawkins on the wing. He's covered by Tatum.
Defensively, that's just a freebie. Should have been 2 points.
Pass to AI.
Come to my screen.
There's the triple. Knocks down the trifecta.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you know, the big story for the Mad Ants is the motel fire they were a part of recently. Happened in their last road trip. I know something like that can really get in the head of a team.
Wade outside. Knight. Now Conley. Trigg defending. And that one is stuffed right
He got bodied on stream.
Excellent recognition from the center.
got
Knight
bodied by a
assessing
CPU
the
on stream.
situation and making the
I
right
just got
decision.
bodied on stream, yo. Who saw that?
High post, Connor Trigg. And here's AI outside. And the Mad Ants
Who saw that?
another 3.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that
I
foot
just
on the
got bodied on
accelerator.
They've got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Oh my god. I just got bodied on stream.
Conley with it. To the wing on the left. Here's Wade. Laid in with a nice touch on the glass.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier? And add another 3-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Now Hawkins. Pass to Edwards. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
You can always depend on him to put that lead pass right on the money.
And here's AI outside from beyond the arc and then some.
Kicking it up a notch, AI, demonstrating why he's ready for the NBA.
That's the buzzer, and the Mad Ants complete the comeback. Fantastic win for the team.
Well, you knew the Mad Ants, they were not going down without a fight. Not in this game, and not with a squad which showed a lot of heart in the comeback effort.
And you can feel the fans here in the gym get the sense that the Mad Ants have a lot of fight in them left. Games like this are why you never give up.
Definitely a win that all of Fort Wayne can be proud of. For Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi,
Who was that? That was big.
Don't say anything. Just watch this.
I like one end, you like the other.
Oh, no! Oh! Yeah, I think it's time we, Yeah.
It's over. Everything I've worked for is just wasted, gone.
You can get past this. Spin it, apologize.
Look, I'm not some star player who just sent out a few bad tweets, Nikki. I'm nobody. When you're nobody, they have no reason. They need one reason just to say no, and I served it up. I served it right up to them.
Start over.
I'm sick of tired. I'm so sick of starting over. You said you wouldn't have written anything.
What are you talking about?
The video. You said if you knew about the video, you wouldn't have written anything. Is that true?
I don't like where this is going, AI.
This is your job. This is what you do. You wrote the story, Nikki.
You think that
started
I'm
this.
going to ruin your career for a couple of retweets?
Do you know
what is
where
wrong
that
with
video
you?
came from?
What does it matter where it came
Because
from?
it had to be Marcus.
I don't know. You can check a couple original postings if you do some digging. So what?
You wrote the story, Nikki. You wrote it. People piled on, but you started this. You wrote it. This is your fault, Nikki. This is your fault.
This was a mistake.
What do you mean?
I told you the first night that we went out what my line was,
No,
and
Nikki.
you crossed it.
Okay, look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Get
Yeah,
out.
I didn't know, Nikki. I didn't
Find your own
mean
way
it.
back to Fort Wayne.
Okay.
She just kicked me out her car. Did she just kick me out? What's wrong with her? I'll choke slam her.
Marcus the Legend? Didn't even bother.
What's your...
Hey, excuse me, hey. Your busboy, Zach Coleman, is he here?
Excited to be here with the Spurs. I mean, I'm also excited to experience.
Read this.
Okay. You sure? Don't ask me.
What's your name?
Don't overextend.
Mm-hmm. Marcus will make the mistakes if you let him flow to you naturally.
Man, I am nervous.
I know. It'll keep you...
No, man, I already told you. Marcus Young does not...
I don't care about none of these cutscenes, bro. I care about none of these cutscenes. I don't care. I'm at the end of the stream, y'all. Alright, y'all. That's where I'm in the stream. I appreciate everybody who liked the video, most liked the stream, subscribed and supported me. If you came to watch me, yeah. See you tomorrow. YouTube. Peace. Nah, that was so cringy. I can't do that. YouTube.